everyone, and welcome to another episode of the 50s Chicks podcast. I'm Annalie.
And I am Patricia.
And we are back with another episode where we're going to talk about how to answer the question, what are you looking for?
Oh my goodness.
What are you looking for? I've heard this question almost every single time. Every single date. So what are you looking for? What are you looking for? Are you going to talk about self-care?
We are going to talk about self-care and making sure that everybody is taking care of themselves. Mm-hmm. Have compassion for yourself and take a break. Mm-hmm. Don't make this more hard than it already is.
No. And it's funny because I felt like I almost had it like a job.
Yeah.
And it's important it's not a job. It's not your job. You can put it down whenever you want. You can take breaks. You don't have to answer every ding.
No, you don't.
In a second.
No, because it's still going to be there. It's still going to be sitting in that phone if you look at it 8 hours from the ding.
Yeah.
Or the next day. It's still going to be sitting there.
Yeah. So take a moment for yourself. Take a bath. Relax. Meditation tapes are good.
What ASMR on YouTube, those YouTube videos. Mm-hmm. Do what you need to do to keep your mind right.
You are valuable. You're important. And you have to take care of yourself.
Yes, self-care first. Oh, that's your line. That's your line.
Self-care first. Everyone needs to say that. Mm-hmm. Self-care first. Mm-hmm. Prioritize yourself.
Yep. So, how do you answer that question? What are you looking for?
I just flat out say I'm looking for my forever, long term, life partner, whatever, however you term it.
Yes. And I think that's what people, when they ask this question, that's really what they're asking. They just want to know what your intent is. Like, what do you want from this? Yeah. It's funny because this actually originated from a Reddit. And of course, there were a lot of answers on this thing. A lot of people are tired of this question.
Yes, it is
and someone said, that's such a boring question that I would answer it with, not you.
Well, that person is not going to be having many dates, right? Like if you say not you to everyone.
That's awful.
I mean, one of them you need to be saying you. At least one.
Yes. Maybe you can say that. You know, what are you looking for? You. And wouldn't that be the cutest thing? Like if you I would only do that to somebody I really like.
Oh, yes, of course.
Because we don't want to start something up.
You got to get out of.
So only someone I really like, I'd be like,
I think I'll try that.
That would be kind of cute.
That would be.
I like that. Yeah. Yes. Huh. But yeah, typically it is looking for your relationship goals.
Yes.
If you're just wanting to casually date,
Yes, you would say that. But also, I think you're looking the characteristics of the person that you're looking for. That would also be an answer.
That's what's another thing that they answered with this was, same or similar life goals.
Okay, life goals.
Similar, similar fitness level, not fitness levels, but activity levels. That's where I was going.
But that's code word.
Okay.
Activity level is code. But yeah, because if you're very active, like you're around here climbing mountains and whatnot, yeah, you need to have somebody with that activity level.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah. It talks about similar ways that you're handling finances, money. I don't know about that. That seems very particular.
Yeah, because I think there's only one person that needs
a similar
one person in that scenario that need to be handling their finances. Let me stop.
Yes, you should. Similar faith. This is important to some people.
Oh, yeah.
Some people, this is huge. Like if someone's really on a,
if they're highly religious,
goal to, you know, developing the relationship with God, and the other person has no interest in that whatsoever, or is an atheist, that's a complete
that's not
non-match, I think.
Yeah. But I think if they're trying to match faiths, I think they're going to really bottom out their choices, because it's bad enough as it is. And now you're trying to match faiths.
Well, here's my thing. If you're Catholic and I'm Christian or whatever, you know, if the similarities are, if it's not too great of a difference, it's fine. Yeah. Like if somebody, their whole lifestyle revolves around
their religion,
their church,
like
their
if
religion,
they're Jewish and Christian, that might not.
Yeah, or just simply if, because I mean, I was married to a Muslim that was, oh my God, I'm blanking on the
Lebanese.
Yeah, a Lebanese person that was Muslim. That was fine. He wasn't very religious.
Oh, he was not in it. Okay.
He wasn't involved. Yeah. So that was fine. Yeah. So that's where I'm at. Right. Like, it's fine to have different religions, even as long as
if you're devout.
But if you're devout and this is your whole life and your lifestyle, that would not gonna work. If you're the guy that has a Bible in the back pocket and you're got everything highlighted
and tabbed,
then
no,
that's not gonna work for me, since I'm not that person
either. Yeah.
So
I
so that's where that's at.
Yeah, I get that.
Yep. If they're looking for just an equal lifestyle, I guess that's the basis of it.
And that is a good one, and I didn't really pay attention to that so much until I had a situation where our lifestyles were so different that it was a problem. And that can happen. You know, it can happen. And I never thought it. I was thinking, what's the big deal? Everybody, we're all doing the same. But no, there are differences. There's some type of behaviors that that not align with my value system that I can't bend on. I can't compromise.
Yeah, because a lot of times you can compromise.
Yes. Definitely.
On things, on lifestyles. Right. However, when they're, I think it's usually when they're more extreme, to the extremes, that's when that becomes problematic.
Yeah. So that is, and that's something I'm really paying attention to now, since having dealt with that. Because lifestyle, everybody is not living the same way that you are, you know.
No.
And my only goal is baseline decency. I'm on the bottom, baseline decent. And if you can't get on the bottom,
and we've got the guy, the sex club frequenters, or the strip club frequenters, where
that's a lifestyle that is not in line with me.
Especially when someone tells you that they're going there for lunch. Who goes there for lunch? It's not a lunch place.
Why are you going? You can't stay away from that place so much.
And what's even a lunch crowd looking like?
There's no food in there.
What does that crowd look like? That's got to be a sad bunch of folk.
It is a sad bunch. But that's a good point. Someone who is frequenting strip clubs and the like, That's not in line with my lifestyle and my values. So no,
I mean, if it is your lifestyle, then yes, obviously.
Of course, yeah.
But
yeah, that's not in line with my value system and my lifestyle. And no, I could not be dealing with that at all.
No. And actually, that's one of those things that you kind of have to get out of them because they're not going to volunteer that information. Typically, this is not hi, I'm Mike. I go to strip clubs.
Yes, I know all the strip clubs in the area.
That's not how that works. No. That's something that you find out a couple of days in, I'm going to say.
Well, definitely. If even then, it'll probably be weeks or months later.
Yeah.
Because they could easily keep that from you.
Yeah.
But that would not be something that I would be on board. So there are things that, that people do that, I mean, there's some people that are not in line with people going to the gym.
Yeah.
They call them like gym rats. Or whatever. Yeah. And they wouldn't want to deal with that.
Yeah. So. What about guys that are hooked on porn?
Oh, yes. No, that's another part of the value system. First of all, if they are hooked, like I think it says, like if you're watching porn so many hours, I forget, maybe 4 hours, 3 times a day, you're addicted.
Yeah.
You're addicted. So if you're watching porn every day, then you're addicted and you have a problem. And that's going to bleed into any type of relationship. So no, that's not a person that is in line with my value system and my lifestyle. So no, I would not. Nope.
And I almost forgot how we even started out this conversation. But it was when somebody asked, what are you looking for?
Not those times.
We spiraled.
Stop telling a man what you want. Every one of you have had this question from a man. So what you like to do? What you like to eat? What is it that you want from a man? What you looking for? Don't we have plenty of questions like that? You know why we have plenty of those questions? Because we are developing the roadmap to your heart. And you are giving it to us freely. You're telling us how to win you over. And for the next 2 weeks, you like texts early in the morning? I text every morning. Oh, you like chocolates? You finna have so many damn chocolates. You like flowers at your desk? Girl, you ain't gonna be able to write on your damn desk in a little while. We're not interested in you. We're trying to find out the quickest way to get what we want.
But let us know what you guys.
Oh, that's all. That was it.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Let us know what you guys think. What are you looking for out there?
And it's important that you know. Mm-hmm. Like when someone asks you, you need to know, because if I'm asking someone that question and they can't tell me, then I'm out. Like, how do you not know?
Well, and I guess nowadays, according to this Reddit, some people are really finding it too normal or typical, or that's what everyone asks. Like one girl was like, she was so fed up with that question, so she's like, a gardener and a cook. Like, okay.
But the only thing about that is that's information that you need to know.
It is important.
If you don't want to waste your time.
So maybe if you want to rephrase it, can you say it some other way that's not as...
I don't know, but I need that information. Yeah, it may be, something that you're asked all the time. It can't be any worse than, what do you like to do for fun?
Ugh,
now that's
even
could do
worse.
Without. And that was not even really necessary to me.
Yeah.
I need to know what your goals are.
Yeah.
What, are we in line? Are we looking for the same? Because if you don't know that, then where are you going and what are you doing? Mm-hmm. It is too important to not.
It is an important
take
question.
Serious.
So
it's too important not to take serious.
Yeah. I don't know if we're gonna have to reword that somehow so people take it seriously.
Well, they're only hurting their own feelings.
But it's definitely a thing to ask.
Yes.
What are your relationship goals? Can you ask it like that? I don't know.
I don't know.
Instead of what are you
I
looking
guess
for?
the what are you looking for?
Instead of what are you looking for?
What am I looking for?
I'm looking for a meal.
Yeah.
Something to eat.
But I get what she's saying as far as saying it that way.
Yes.
Like, what are your goals?
Yeah. What are your relationship goals? Maybe say it that way instead. That way it's not as mundane.
Yeah.
Blah.
Yeah. What are you looking for? What am I looking for? Yeah, I can see how that could that could trigger.
And if you hear it over and over, that could be a trigger.
It is.
Yes, it can.
It's like, what am I looking for? What the flip? What are you looking for?
Yes.
But
yes, let us know what you guys think about that and what you would say to what are you looking for?
Yeah, and what do you say?
What do you say?
Yeah,
and what are you looking for?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And we are on Spotify, we are on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter,
TikTok.
Yes, and make sure you guys subscribe.
Yes, subscribe to Spotify and YouTube and like the video. Leave a comment.
Yep.
We're gonna do a Q&A video once we get 10 questions. Leave a comment asking your question and put Q&A as a signifier, and we will use your question in a video.
Right. And until next time, don't forget to live,
laugh,
and connect.
Oh, there we go.
Bye, everyone.
Goodbye.